Oh hi, thanks for the follow. My gird, it's Gray. How do? God damn it. How you doing? Hope your sudden appointment during held hours went well. Nothing was on fire. Yeah, too dang hot. It's about right over here. I think the humidity is at 100% right now. It's been raining. Hold on, let me see. Yep, it's cooled off, but it's at 92% humidity. Lightning strike detected 7 miles away. Okay. Ongoing. Aerial flood. What? Okay. Well, sometimes it be like that. I was actually wondering, like, did we just, like, scare him off? Did we just go, like, you know... We're going too hard. Going too hard on poor Cousin Gray. Arte. Indeed. We would take up to 102... At least the humidity is somewhat low over there, but yeah, that temperature ain't doing anyone any favors. Can we look up one more reference? Let's see. Scale Freedom Planet 2. Can I get a reference of him? No, I'm sure it's not gonna... Yeah, I'm not finding this. Great. Wait. In one picture he has a snout, and in the other picture he doesn't. Why does Freedom Planet continue to have inconsistent art? It's fine. It's not fine. It's fine. It's not fine. Should I put Corazon in here too, just for fun? COVID shot. Oh my god. My tube! I just think of Harvey Birdman. With, I forgot what his name is, but constantly yelling about tubes. Tubes! Did I close this folder? I sure did. God damn it. Doing a good job of not drawing on stream. Doing this thing right now. I know he's playing, or he's been playing Battlefield 2040. I don't know what the fuck Battlefield they're up to anymore. But I didn't watch too much of it. Best of that, panicking? Internally and externally? How do I do this? Not doing it on stream? I mean... Like, sometimes, some crimes go slipping through the cracks. What were we talking about again? I'm not even sure how long this stream's gonna last, by the way, because we've had a thunderstorm over us for a while now, and, yeah. Great. I saved over my template. Isn't this going fantastic? Put that in the fan art folder, please. Thank you! Yeah, Badger's Helldiver video was pretty entertaining. The funny thing is, he's entirely correct that by the time he gets the video out, things were going to be incorrect, because they were. Comic might be a bit more complicated than I was thinking. But maybe it'll be fine. Gunman, have you ever considered that, your goofy ass? You ever considered that? God, it really is. It is really not a good game. I mean, it's not bad. It is just... It's on the precipice of being bad. I had loosely considered playing that on stream at some point, but I'm like, I am not gonna remember all of this crap, and this game... Oh, oh man. The thing that cheeses me so much is, like, skills are just so not good in it. Yeah, it is absolutely hamstrung by so many layers of jank. Actually, what does this guy's sprite look like? Does he have... No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a fucking... Okay, in the artwork, he's got a snoot. He's got a muzzle. In the actual game, and like the art, no. So let's retroactively come in over here, and we'll just do this. Now, he has one, just so much slighter than the actual art. I'd show you, but I don't care enough to do that. We'll just have to move along and get through this. I mean, I get that they tried to rein it in, but, like, there's no variety. Like, a lot of magic just kind of exists. You're not trying to use elemental weaknesses a lot of the time. The dragons are just a spell, and it doesn't make them any good or entertaining. Because, like, in Breath of Fire 3, you feasibly could use a dragon in battle that isn't too heavy on the AP draining, just to help with the battle. But in 2, it's like, if you do that, you can't do anything with it. Even 4, the Dragon system, despite it being nerfed, was probably the most balanced and useful. Yeah, 2, it's actually made everyone usable party-wise. I guess? Yeah, but then Breath of Fire 3 just does the exact same thing, where it's like, did you want to use someone other than Momo and Ray? Well, you're in for a really not fun time. And of course in 4, you just have the entire party with you. Which they could have fixed if they just let you use everybody, but whatever. Funny thing is, Gwenwood managed to go through 3 with Peko and just raffle stomping everything. This Peko is tragically broken. Peko just makes Gar look bad. And that's so disappointing because Gar was so fucking cool. Even Breath of Fire, they're more of a gimmick. Yeah, they're purely for gating off. Yeah, which I wish if they were to gate someone off, they'd have, like, a story reason for them to be there. Force party members isn't fun in even the best of games. To be good, but he requires the most... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Peko is so much better than him at his own job. Except, you know, he doesn't have fire attack. What you made weight in Breath of Fire? Yeah. The fire attack breath. Oh, right, he has good breath attacks. Sorry, I forgot because... While Gwenwood made good use of Peko, Gwenwood also doesn't use AP. Ever. He only uses it during boss fights. And I don't think the breath attacks are really worth using during boss fights. This is quite the song. He doesn't have visible ears, that's fine. Yeah. Like I said, Gwenwood doesn't use... He doesn't use MP or any consumables until the end of the game. All the time, even Metroid. I'm like, please, for God's sakes, use a missile. Use a missile, please! Well, yeah, because his breath attacks are like reused breath attacks, where they were based on your HP, right? It's time to actually get drawing this shit. What to do? Based on maximum HP. Okay. Come on, Cool City, I believe in you. Obsidian locked up for some reason. I think it's breath attack specifically scaled different. Ah. Yeah, because otherwise it would be bullshit, right? Yeah. And no other character can break 1000 HP, so that's kind of insane. It makes sense for the behemoth considering they become the only one on the battlefield. You're definitely one of the better fusions in the game for that. Figure out how I'm gonna render a city back here, because I really have no patience to draw an entire fucking city. I wonder if I can find the spray cheat and just kind of like throw it in there. Well, yeah, what I'm saying, like, if you need to like really protect your party members, because maybe like something's going tits up and you think you can only, you know, maybe hold things back by doing that, or you just don't have confidence in them living in a boss fight, you just go like, eh, fuck it. You could do worse than those things. I was disappointed because Gwen didn't use Kaiser even once. Oh no. You gotta use it at least once. It eats through your AP like crazy, but like my god, you hit like a fucking bus. A rocket-powered bus. Welcome home. Kaiser strong bet from these failure or true Kaiser. Yeah, but I mean true Kaiser's more what I'm talking about. Well, yeah, but it's the most fun. You get to see Super Saiyajin Ryu. Who cares? Fun. Call him Super Saiyan every once in a while. So you can defeat the boss and make fun of them and go like, it is true. He is Super Saiyan lesbian. You got through Dragon Ball Super TOP. Yeah, it's sadly probably the best arc, which isn't really saying much, but, you know. It'd be a thing. Better use the Force, and yeah, he was using, I think, Warrior with something. I don't really remember what he was using. There was someone really coaching him. Speaking of Dragon Ball, we're gonna be having a little fun at Dragon Ball and Freedom Planet's expense today in this wonderful, very serious comic I'm making. Let me take one look, see if I can find Freedom Planet 2 Sprite Sheet. Spriter's Resource, that's what I wanted. Oh god. Why is it taking so long to load? It just keeps coming back, eh? Roshi blows up the moon, Dragon Ball Piccolo destroys it in DBZ, and somehow it's back in Super. It just keeps appearing. The funny thing is, in Dragon Ball, they sent the bad guy to live up there forever. And then later on in the show, Roshi blows it up, so it's like, oh. What happened to Dave up there? I don't even know what the... oh, what? That's hilarious. I don't even know what the enemy was. I haven't seen Dragon Ball all the way through. Come on, I just want a background of a city from Freedom Planet. Please tell me it's here. AV Museum, Bacchanal Chase, City Hall, Battlesphere, Globe Opera. What was it called? What was the damn city called? Phoenix Highway? Ooh, Phoenix Highway might work. Load, 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 load. Poor King Rabbit. I guess he just gets to, eat shit, nerd. Okay, let me see something real quick. New. Paste this in. Alright, you can tell I really do not want to draw this background. It is nighttime, though. That is a bit of a problem. Let me see if they have one other sprite sheet, and then if it doesn't work... Shilin Park? Is that what it's called? There we go! Ha-ha! Ha! Ha! Yes! I have a choice. I have a choice at my goddamn cities here. Okay, so... You can call it stealing if you want, but it is directly from Freedom Planet. The game that I'm doing fan art of right now, so... I'll still take the stealing comment. Dragon Ball is so perverse. How Master Roshi, or Muten Roshi-sama, is not in jail is amazing. Because Bulma's like 15. And then there's Oolong. I know. What am I doing? He doesn't have you. Yeah, I have no idea how Roshi didn't get tossed in jail. Besides the fact that he just break out. Everyone sure seemed to forget about Roshi. Because, like, he was the world's strongest at one point. Saved the world, and then, like, Dragon Ball Z comes along until, like, you know, Mr. Satan. It's like, wait a minute. Everyone just completely forget? No better, he keeps touching people to see if they're male or female. I mean, one's intentional and one is very much the other. We'll just say Goku is sexually blind. So Hollow Cousin Panzer. Even Toriyama forgot about Launch. They had to throw her in the anime at the end to contribute power to the Genki Dama. Sorry, Panzer, you came at the worst time. We're talking about Dragon Ball. And we were talking about dragons before. There's a lot of dragon talk going on. Oh no, not Pog 16. Maybe I will... just like this. I have not figured out the dialogue for this, but... I mean, great, feel free to talk about Dragon Ball. I have endless amounts of bullshit to say about Dragon Ball because, you know, it's Dragon Ball. Got nothing when it comes to Dragon Ball? Oh, come on, Cousin Panzer, you know about the marketing beam. Buy more microtransactions, ha! Still a Broly movie, really good fight scene, some of the best choreography. Yep. It does kind of fall apart a little bit when it goes 3D out of nowhere, but, you know, it's still really good. What the hell is that supposed to be on? Skull is that like... It's got like gold eyeliner and I don't know what the fuck it is. Vegeta's cool, I guess. We need to change the song, otherwise we're gonna be listening to this very sad song for the next... Yes. Oh my god, that is way too long. Don't you mean Vegeta-sama? Sorry, I have to make fun of him. Vegeta's cool, but he's also a fucking tool. Shift 3D with something. Yeah, I just have like this problem with Dragon Ball Super at this point, and that's like the entire show just feels like it's just a commercial to sell more microtransactions. I think I've said it before, but it's like, you know, we need to give Goku and company another form. Well, what's the thematic reasoning for that? There is no thematic reasoning, we just need to sell more PNGs. Less thick so I can not get distracted by it. Of course it's a gacha game. Dokkan Battle or something? Because when Toriyama wrote the Zamasu arc, or Goku Black, whatever you want to call him, Toriyama did not have Vegito or Vegito Blue in there. He was absolutely not going for that level of a threat. But PNGs, oh, we can sell PNGs, man. You beat Fatalis. Oh my god, Cousin Panzer. And let me guess, you did it solo because you are very determined to play this co-op game as solo as possible. You fucking... It's fine. God damn it. Took me many a try. I have never tried to beat Fatalis or many other monsters solo because I just don't care. There's so many... There's this really, like, weird, toxic group that, is on, I don't know, Discord and Reddit, and they're like, you can't say you've beaten Fatalis until you've beaten Fatalis alone, with no Palicos, and no Mantles. It's like, okay, so you can't say you've beaten this, you know, the hardest boss in the game, unless you ignore mechanics then you are allowed to say you beat the game. Like, that is how fucking mental these people are. Also, Cousin Grey, don't forget, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, the game that will never die, for some reason, is still getting DLC 12 years later. I don't even know how long it's been, but it's just like, holy crap. But didn't now have the weapon and armor after killing him 5-ish times. Yes, those types of people, the gatekeepers who are like, you have to ignore gameplay mechanics. It's the same thing with Dark Souls, which is hilarious, because, like, the creator of Dark Souls, Miyazaki or something like that, he's like, you know what? Like, I'm not very good at video games, and I use everything in my power to, you know, beat the enemies in video games. And people are like, no, he makes it hard, and, like, you should play it, you know, by, you know, artificially limiting yourself. It's like, fuck off. Play how you want. Unless you're changing the difficulty mode to easy in a video game, you know, it doesn't matter. Even then, it doesn't matter that much. It just beat Xenoverse. But Xenoverse. I like aspects of it, but I have such a fucking hard time with fan service. Much to, my friend's annoyance, because, like, anytime it's like, oh, did you see that they're putting X and Y into this and that? And I'm like, yeah, I really don't like it. Like, I'm not huge on crossovers or self-inserts and whatever. It's a fun game. I didn't beat it. I forgot how far we got. The way I enjoy / challenge myself should be how others play as well. Exactly. I hate it. I hate it so much. Just fucking play the game how you want and don't gatekeep. Like, there's a reason why I don't play, you know, Dark Souls games on streams, because I know it'll attract those kinds of people, and I just don't have the patience. I already have a hard enough time, you know, enjoying a game on stream without being excessively nervous. But, like, sure, well, you gotta play it this way. Because I already get enough of that, like, in shooters, where it's like, when you use a shotgun, you know, shotguns are for fucking, you know, people who don't know how to aim. It's like, okay. Think what you want. How else am I supposed to feel superior and smug on the internet? I've become quite fond of the term terminally online, because it's so painfully accurate. It's like, these people have exactly zero social skills, and just, you know, they're like, I'm a better game player than you, okay? It's like, you turn around, does anyone care? You care? You care over there? Hey, you in the back, you care? No? Okay. I will say the thing I really did like about Xenoverse 1 was having my character get the Kaioken. I didn't even really care that much about the Super Saiyan stuff. Just the Kaioken. It was just great. Best move, best skill. I won't hear anything else. Oh shit, I have to remind myself to ask Gundam if Sparking Zero is gonna have... if it has Meteor Combination. That was, one of my other favorite moves. That's the move that he used to take out Piccolo, or Piccolo Jr. in Dragon Ball, where it's like a flurry of kicks. Well, punch to the gut, flurry of kicks, and then a Kamehameha directly down at the person who can't even move. It's like, holy shit, Goku, how the fuck did you not kill that man? I was this weekend with a friend, now that the new update is out. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the new update, because I didn't even know the update was out. I just know they patched the game. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, so there's new monsters and such. That's interesting. Yeah, they have a bunch of new enemies in the game now. There's a new charger. Oh boy. I'll get to why that's annoying me in a moment. There's a new charger. There's some kind of tentacle monster and new bots in the bot faction. New larger bases are possible now or something. Oh no, there's technically two new chargers. There's one that makes a spore cloud around it at all times. So, like, you'll be looking around for a spore spear or something. And then there's just suddenly a charger that is just putting on all the spore crap. It might be a new charger, I don't know. Like, I saw it in the trailer. I didn't want to watch it, but Bry's like, let me check it out. So, the new thing that looks like a charger has a bundle of tentacles on its backside. And you can attack it while it's mobile, and it's apparently a little easier to deal with, but if you try and run, it jams the tentacles into the ground, and it spawns them around the players and starts ragdolling you. And I'm like, okay. And the reason why this frustrates me is they unofficially nerfed the flamethrower against... Well, they just nerfed the flamethrower, straight up. It's not in the patch notes. You can look through and it's like, Mike, I don't see any flamethrower nerf here. What are you talking about? No, of course it's not officially nerfed, because they knew it would piss people off. What they did was, they changed how fire reacts to heavy armor. So it's like, oh, so like, you know, the Hulk will, you know, not be able to hit people in heavy armor, or maybe the fire won't go through concrete walls or terrain. No. None of that's true. It just doesn't affect the chargers as much anymore. The only way to get a flamethrower to work on a charger is you have to grill its ass. It's like... Wait. What? Yeah, so they nerfed the shit out of the flamethrower, and then put two new chargers in. I don't even like flamethrowers, right? I don't think they're fun. I want something that when you shoot it, there's an explosion of either fireballs or shrapnel, or the thing that you shot is exploding into gore and viscera. That's what I want to see. I don't like flamethrowers because you hit them with some orange stuff and then they go like, oh, I'm dead. And they fall over. I want horrible acts of violence. I'm not a violent person in reality, which is hilarious, but like, when I shoot a bug, I want to see bug guts everywhere. The chargers are so fucking unbelievable. Like, and they're currently bugged. I don't know if they fixed them, because, unless you're walking forward and shooting at EAT or a commando, you don't blow off the leg armor on, Behemoth chargers. But if you walk forward and shoot a missile, then it blows the armor off. It's like, how does that actually affect a rocket? Whatever. So, I get the feeling, when we play tonight, because there's going to be people definitely barking up to play this game. Everyone's invited. Yes, also the Breaker Incendiary has been nerfed. Pretty heavily, too. It's now got terrible amounts of ammo. They even nerfed the Grenade Pistol. Now you get less ammo for it, but now you pick up more ammo from, like, things. It's like, why don't you just let us get more ammo from that? Whatever. So, new chargers, and less means of taking them out. I'm so bored of chargers. I am so bored of chargers. They are so constant. The last time I played, we landed and there was like 4 chargers around us, and like, I'm backing away trying to get my gear. There's another charger, and he's been alerted. It's like, can we please have something that takes these things out a little bit better? Balance is just kind of weird. This is my frustration. Arrowhead, the developers, they keep insisting on focusing on realism. In a game where realism has no business existing. They're like, oh, the shotguns and, like, all the guns, like, the magazines are modeled with the exact amount of ammo that, like, could fit in there, and that's how much ammo we put in all these guns. It's like, it's never about balance, it's just about the realism. So, like, they pack in all this realism. It's like, oh, you have this amount of ammo for this, you know, oh, headshots, you know, headshot you because, you know, that's realistic. But it's like, you survive a rocket to the chest. That's not realistic. So making a headshot rocket kill you makes no sense. Especially when there's hundreds of them coming at you at a time. And then, like, it's like, oh, you have limited rockets and you can't ever refill them in your mech. But then they got rocket devastators that just happily refill their rockets at all times. They have infinite rockets. I'm looking for a reference. Like, they just keep... I don't get why they're forcing realism on the Helldivers, the players, but they don't do the same thing for the enemies. It's so weird. Like, I'm really, like, slagging on the game a lot. Like, I still like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. But they just do so many things that just don't make sense. The frustrating thing is, like, the Chargers aren't even the main hardest enemy to deal with. It's technically, you know, Bile Titans. But Bile Titans don't come out enough for them to be nearly as challenging as the dozens of Chargers at a time. Universal ammo boxes really aren't realistic, but yeah, it's weird. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much weird... We need to focus on realism. Except when it's not convenient. Yeah, I just don't get it. Speller name Corazon. Yeah, I already saw the anti-tank mines and how they work. Well, okay, it's based on the video that's in the game, so it might not actually focus. It might not actually work like that at all, but it showed a Hulk walking through the minefield, and it took like 4 or 5 mines to kill it. I'm like, what? That's so pointless! Rotate this image. No. How do I rotate this? It's just not an option? Okay. Yeah, mines are hazardous enough. Great, I just did that. Just a window, thank you. Okay, I need to flip this. And blow up like 5... Yeah, that's the thing. The mines, I don't understand, because, like, regular mines, they're useless. A Charger walks through all of them, and... like the other guys like don't get affected at all because the Chargers are faster than all the other bugs. And it's the same thing with the bots. The ones that don't get affected by the mines just bulldoze through them. It's like AT mines. Okay, so the AT mines are designed for anti-tank stuff, right? So clearly, if personnel step on them, like a smaller bug or a smaller robot, they won't go off, right? No, of course they go off. So it's like one bug can land on one mine and then blow up to another mine and take out 2 or more mines. I've seen it. You're like, you just sit there with your face in your hands going, okay. So what's this thing supposed to be for again? Because I'm pretty sure anti-tank mines in real life, I'm pretty sure there are ones that are designed to not go off if something, you know, steps on it that isn't over, you know, a certain amount of weight. I'm not saying all of them are. I'm saying that surely there are mines that are designed like that. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. So, like, but they go with the option that doesn't make sense. Why? Yeah, so the community's pretty pissed off. Because they didn't even have the guts to say the flamethrower was nerfed. We nerfed how fire works. Okay. But we altered how fire works. Like, oh, okay. Whatever, I guess I'm just gonna have to get good at stun grenading and then auto-cannoning the backside of a charger. I think when we play tonight, because we're definitely gonna be playing tonight. I don't know who's gonna be down for playing, but I'm going to say that we are going to be playing. Whenever we do, I'm probably not going to put on Has 9. Why did I draw his... I don't know why I drew his muscle when none of it's relevant. He's going to be covered in armor. Just been distracted with ranting, I guess. Yeah, probably gonna put it on Has 7 or something, because we're gonna be dealing with enough bullshit, I think. I'm not an ab artist. Just like my characters to be strunk. Strunk. For the shirtless version, of course. Ah, yes, on my NSFW 18 Plus Patreon. You know, it's extra weird because, you know, it's a dude, and I gave him abs. Could be a secret Carter stream for that. Oh, fuck off, Cousin Panzer. God damn you. How many of those did I do? Three streams for that? I don't even stream there anymore, because, like, not that YouTube gets a whole lot of traction, but I do know people pop in occasionally, but with Picardo, like, there was just nothing happening. I guess, you know, you're drawing lewd stuff on there, maybe there'll be a little bit more, traction, but I don't. We have to stop Duck Tawaiwe. So, as I said earlier, this is a random-ass comic where I'm going to be having a bit of a laugh at Freedom Planet and Dragon Ball Z. Hoping it'll get some attention, because it's kind of relevant. Although the thing is, I'm making fun of this, and I don't exactly have a lot of confirmation on what I'm making fun of. I just know that, the character voiced by Vegeta / Piccolo, it is apparently very much interested in the Panda Girl, so I'm endeavoring to make fun of that. Jumpu, jumpu, sliding, sliding. Wasn't it sliding in Japanese? Oh, that's right. I have to get back to that playthrough I was doing of X4 on Discord, where I was actually being rather humiliated. I was really struggling to beat Storm Owl. I was really struggling to beat him without the weakness. Like, I think he's the second one I'm fighting, and he is just mopping the floor with me. He hits so goddamn hard, you just don't do enough damage to him. Because he's, for some reason, got a special shield. Some reason. He's really challenging compared to the other ones. I would say anyway. Yeah, Split Mushroom definitely can be. I think the trick to Split Mushroom is to be selectively aggressive. Like, once he starts hopping around you, it might even be a good idea to not shoot or slash at him. Just to focus on, you know, dodging him. Like, I'm not even fully sure how to dodge him when he does the... You know, he's running around and then, like, mid-jump, he does a spinning downward attack that sprays out poison. It's like, how do I dodge all that? Like, I usually use his weakness not to, you know, stun lock him, but I use it to stop him from doing that attack. Like, I'll see him going for it, just shoot him like, nope. Same thing with Storm Owl. When the ring starts, that's when the weakness comes out. Yeah, it's just like, I cannot continuously dodge, especially early on when you don't have the health to tank it. Or in the case of X, you don't have the armor. That armor is a damn lifesaver. The irony being is not in the game. Lifesaver that is. Huh. I'll get my coat. What am I thinking? What am I doing? Probably not gonna finish this comic this stream because it takes long enough to draw the damn thing. But that gives me time to figure out whether or not I want to do this in manga form, you know, black and white, or not. These are further back, it looks like, so let's do like this. Yeah, I'm really annoyed that I died that many times to Storm Owl. I generally consider X4 to be pretty easy, but just get onto certain bosses at certain points of the game, you're just, man, you were not meant to be fought first. I think Zero could be especially rough on Jet Stingray when he's not got the spinning slash, because it makes it a lot harder to take out the little stingrays. While X can completely trivialize it because of his charge shot. Sorry, power shot. Listening to Mega Man 8, where he yells power shot every time he fires his goddamn gun. Oh my goodness. Now, Double, if you're still around, when did you, or would you be available for Helldivers, or no? That way anyone who wants to play Helldivers later, it is open to anyone. You don't need an invite. See a free space, just pop on in. Curious what other enemies they put in the game. Bots look like it might be a real big problem, because like there's some kind of rocket pod truck tank thing. I don't know what it does. I'm assuming it's just another mortar except it's mobile. And of course it's heavy armor, so I don't know how well it works. But it's like one of those SAM trucks that you've seen in like video games, except instead of like 6 shots, it looks like there's just 100. I'm not even kidding, it's just like this really wide ass thing. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't find bots to be that fun to fight. You're just constantly being ragdolled. And then you get, like, people who are fans of fighting the bots, they're like, oh, that's because you're, you know, you're not running away from them or whatever. It's like, my god, you can't run in every situation. I've tried running, I turn the corner, and it's like, Hulk immediately in my face. I'm like, oh. Oh no. Like, what are you supposed to do? Honest to God, I just take the damn stealth armor and use that, and despite not stealthing, it is, like, the best armor in the game for bots. Because it just makes them dumb. They, for some reason, don't notice you, sometimes even when you're shooting at them. Like, I can headshot 2 or 3 different bots before they turn around and they're like, hey, wait a second. I don't remember Dave being dead. I don't remember Dave not having a head on his shoulders. It's immediately being plucked right off. Surprised we're still getting a thunderstorm, because usually they don't last very long, but the stream happens to just magically vanish. Your answer is probably I lost power. And that is why I am saving like a maniac. That's why I'm saving so often. I may as well be playing an old school first-person shooter. Save scumming is the only way to play. Yeah, we're still getting pelted by rain today. It wasn't too bad yesterday, I don't think. But it has not stopped raining all day. Remarkable amount of rain. Oh... We'll get to the hair and clothes part after... draw everything. You can get clothes when I'm done drawing everything else, says the artist down at their, in air quotes, paper. Oh, I gotta take some photos of it later, but friend Gundam went to Evo and got me some artwork from one of my favorite artists that I follow on Twitter. I had to get some photos of it. It's all pretty badass. Got a poster of Biken from Guilty Gear. A couple of stickers of different characters. I think it's Psylocke, Ruby Heart, Shantae, and Space Maria. And then he sent me an extra poster of... I keep forgetting how to pronounce her name. Elfelt, I think. By, I believe, a different artist, because it doesn't look at all like his art, but it's still cute. Trying to figure out how I want to... trying to figure out how to do this one panel here, because I kind of want another image of Nier in the background. Embarrassing him more. Embarrassing. You know what I mean. The ooh-woos and all that stuff. I think that'll be the next... After I beat Resident Evil 4, I will tackle Freedom Planet 1 and 2 story mode. I'm not exactly looking forward to playing Freedom Planet 1 story mode, because the story is just kind of wallpaper for me. But, you know, I would say maybe people want some context between the games and whatnot. Catch you later, Doughboy. Thanks for chilling. I was talking to an artist on Twitch. He was saying that his streaming is his relaxing time for art, because he has 2 modes where he streams his art, and then when he buckles down and, you know, he vanishes to the cave, so to speak. Like, that's where he's, like, really buckled down and it's just grind, grind, grind. I told him, like, Man, for me, streams are the grind, just because I'm always nervous on them. I just don't know, like, he had some good points. It's like, you know, people, when they're watching an art stream, right, they're not 100% paying attention. Like, game streams, most people aren't anyway, either. Maybe there's a group that are. But, like, art streams, you know, probably a lot less so. It's a good point. But it still doesn't make me less nervous about it, less. One day, Cousin Mike will stop thinking about it. But he won't stop overthinking. Where do these damn horns come from? And other noises. Picture of Nira. Yeah, rumor has it that, the next remaster, the Tales series, might be Tales of Xillia, which I might reconsider going through the game again. I lost my save file, that's why I didn't play through the game any further. After my upgrade, I goofed. So there winds up being a remaster and it's good, and we'll highly consider playing through it again. And I will make the absolute most effort to keep it consistent. I'm gonna copy and paste, or cut and paste this, because I feel like that wasn't working. Yeah, I didn't look to see if the music was loud enough. Looks like it exists. Which is fine enough. jump to another soundtrack, actually. Oop. There we go. Brother just sent me a message. Can you, I'm in the fridge, please. What? I'm a little distracted. My brother, between doing this and trying to figure out what the hell my brother's talking about. BRB. Brian wants me to do something. Should only be a second. Is BRB actually working? Too many windows open. Okay. BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Let me just get seated back in. I'm gonna hit the stop stream button instead of changing the scene. I'm like, good job, brain. Alright. Let's get the glove back on. And back to work. Indeedly do. So welcome back, Doughboy. Hope your emails went well. Speaking of emails, I should have a glance at them. Hey, nothing good. I'm making a joke comic. Much the haha. A few hee-hees. Not too many hee-hees, though. If you didn't hear me earlier, the character I'm drawing here is actually voiced by Vegeta and Piccolo, so I'm going to make fun of that. Very funny that Vegeta voiced this character. Is there a shot of Vegeta without his arms crossing and covering up half his armor? You know it's fine. He has no pauldrons. Close this reference page. I was looking up Saiyan armor, and there are just so many. I hate to be insulting on artists who are learning, but like there are just so many rough-looking pictures. It's just, ay, ay, ay. I didn't even get all this beard and whatever else. Nothing, don't worry about it. Mumbling, it shouldn't be that low. Or is the music too loud? Let me see. No, the music looks fine. The music drowns me out at certain parts. Very odd. Let me move the microphone closer. Not exactly something easy to do, but... I admit, I'm not yelling like I usually do in Helldivers, but... Did you want to game sooner rather than later? I was only planning on doing a short stream, so if you want, you can hell dive. It's up to you, let me know. Buddy, I already said I'm planning on it being a short stream. If you notice, I think it's in the title, short stream. So I don't mind. If I really wanted to, I could stream the game. That would require a lot more setting up that I don't really think I want to do. Do it. Again, if you want to do it, I don't mind doing it. I will not be bothered. If you don't want to do it, also fine. Not bothered either way. Alright. Just give me a minute. Just make sure this is all right for the next time. Probably be streaming this over the next couple of days. It's kind of going quicker than I thought. Alright. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm not fast. That's part of the problem with my confidence. My speed has been deplorable. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Sorry it was so short, but that was the plan from the get-go. Gonna be doing some Helldivers. Anyone who's in the Discord is more than welcome to join this mess. Yeah, catch you guys later.